guys, it's your girl Crystal with a basket case. Listen, guys, I am diligently trying to get together my Father's Day inventory, and I went in my stockpile and I found this carry-on bag. It's like a backpack, but actually it doubles as a carry-on bag. So you can carry it that way, like a suitcase, or you can carry it sort of like a backpack. I've had these since, I think, Christmas of last year. A couple of them were actually given to me, and I didn't do anything with them. My husband took one. He absolutely loves his, to put all of his work junk in it, and water bottles and whatever else he has. And it's just like it's like an easy kind of go bag for guys. So my intent is to stuff it and make it actually like a go bag. I'm not going to make too many big items for Father's Day, but since I had this already in my stockpile, I figured, why not? Let me give it a whirl. If it doesn't sell, like I always say, it could be carried over to the next holiday, which in our case would next biggest holiday selling season would be Christmas, unless somebody wants to buy it for a birthday or a graduation or something of that nature. Okay, all right, so this is the bag, and the bag is by ProKits. And I looked it up online. Like I said, these were given to me, but I looked it up online. This bag retails for over $100. So, I mean, it's a really, really nice bag. It has all kinds of zippers and compartments, pockets for all kinds of things. This would be a great travel bag. There's compartments all in the inside here where you can put, things. There's a computer compartment in the middle of this. There's a compartment for clothing, ink pens, wallets, just all sorts of really neat things. I think a guy really would like. There's even little pockets on the sides here to put smaller items like headphones and things like that. Okay, so what I did, guys, I went ahead and took the liberty of stuffing 2 boxes in here. I just covered them with some gold wrapping paper. And the box that I used was just a regular Amazon looking box. Put one in there, and then for a riser, I went ahead and covered just a smaller box because the items that I'm going to sit on top of this, I wanted to sit, kind of high. I didn't want to stuff the whole thing with paper because I wanted to actually keep its shape. So that's why I went ahead and used those 2 boxes. I had some gold wrapping paper, and so that's what I used. Okay. The only other thing I did was I have a Saints licensed plush. Okay. My husband is a big Saints fan. If you guys didn't know, I'm originally from New Orleans. So I am a Creole girl, and we love the Saints. No matter how much they lose, we're still big Saints fans around these parts. My husband loves it. So anyway, this is what I had. This is going to be for a particular type buyer. Not every man has their football team basically that they like. Like I said, this was in my stockpile, Saints, and so this is what I'm going to use. Just went ahead and stuck that down in there like so. Again, this would be a great travel bag, like for on an airplane. You got, you can put your clothing in here. You got your blanket. I even went ahead and put one of these neck pillows in there, okay? This thing is so super soft, You could use it for air travel, train travel, just anywhere you just want to lay your head back and relax. I have one for myself, and sometimes if I'm going on a spa day and I want to have my, my nails done and my pedi done, they already have the massage chairs in the salons, but sometimes I take mines along because it just helps to lay your neck back and just totally, totally relax. So I had one of these, and I'm going to put that down back in here like so. Okay. So that's as far as I've gotten with this. And then I was assembling it, and I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and make just a quick video while I'm putting all of this together. Not going to do too much more to this because the bag itself, is a lot. This is a huge, huge bag. Let me lift it up just one more time. Okay. And that's the back of it. It has back straps. And again, like I said, if you turn it on its side, you can also use that. Oh, I think my blanket fell out. You can also use it that way for a, like an overnight bag or a suitcase bag or something like that. So it has definitely multi-purposes. Absolutely love the bag. Okay. I ran across these at, let's see, Burlington. And it's the Ben Sherman shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Okay. And these were on sale for like $6.99. Okay. And it's huge bottles of this. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 of them. I didn't have any more men's items in my stockpile where I got, not sets, where I got on a really, really dirt cheap price. And I did need a couple of more men's items. So I went ahead and splurged, on the Ben Sherman. Okay. I was going to leave it in the box, but my box is sort of torn up a little bit. I guess just from people handling it. And it just kind of looked really tacky. So I'm going to take it out the box. And then when I took it out the box, I really decided that I kind of liked it because of the colors. It just looks more high-end to me outside of the box, okay? It is on some plastic. They put some plastic on there just to kind of hold it. So I left that. So I am going to set this up here like so, which is why I went ahead and put that riser, because I wanted these items to sit up just a little bit higher. So I am definitely going to figure out a way to anchor those down. Actually, I'm going to anchor all this stuff down. What I'm doing now is just setting it inside the box, just so you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with this. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and end this video, try to anchor some of this stuff down. My blanket keeps falling out. And then I'm going to come back and once I get it all set up. Well, there you go. Once I get it all set up, I will be back. And I think I'm going to have to really, really anchor that down because those bottles are heavy. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll be right back once I get all of this stuff anchored in here and secured in here, and I'll be right back, and we'll go to the next part of this video. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, lovely people, I am back, and I have managed to secure everything in our man's go bag. Okay, the reason why I figured this thing kept slipping out is because the zipper kept coming down. Okay, so I've secured this zipper in an up position, and it'll kind of lock a little bit there. It was slipping down, which was making the throw fall out. So I've got that secured in there. Okay, and like I told you before, I have that neck pillow back there, and these bottles of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash were very, very heavy. But what was great about these, when I took them out the box, they were secured on a piece of plastic. Okay, so each of the bottles sat flat on the piece of plastic. So all I had to do was just hot glue the clear plastic to the box. Okay, and then what I did was, well, before I did that, I took a piece of tape, my wide tape, okay, and I taped the bottles together in threes, just kind of wrapped that tape around it, and that was going to hold the bottles together to keep them from separating off of that plastic. So they are up there pretty sturdy. I am going to shrink wrap this, so this is going to further keep everything secure in there. And then I took a loofah, body loofah, and put that right on top. Because it was black and most of the items in this bag is black, I set it on top just to give it some kind of contrast against these two colors so you could actually see that it is a loofah. And of course, this is the back of it with the neck pillow. All right. And what I did just as a little extra measure was I had some black men's clogs, the ones we got from CVS. These are really nice. Okay, so I have some black men's clogs in here as well. I just stuck those in the front pocket. And then I had a pair of right there, the K-Swiss socks. I just stuck those right there just to show that there was actually another pocket. So I just put one pair of socks in there, okay? So this is what my men's Father's Day go bag is going to look like. I'm just going to try my hand at this bag. I'm thinking maybe right at about $100 because the bag itself retails, you know, for I think it was $125 or something like that. And then, of course, I have the other items, and this throw is a licensed throw. I don't know, guys. Let me know if you think $100 is enough, not enough, too much. Just let me know what you think. As usual, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and put a nice bow on it. I know we've been saying, you know, guys don't care too much about bows and things of that nature. And that's for the most part true because my husband doesn't care about any of that stuff. But I, as a woman, when I'm buying a gift, even it's for him, if I'm spending some money on it, I like the bows. I always look for those types of things. So I'm not going to downplay it just because it's a guy and they don't care about bows, because chances are there's going to be a female buying this for a guy. And of course, you know how us girls are. We like pretty things. So if the guy doesn't use the bow, that's fine. The female might use the bow, but I'm still going to jazz it up just a little bit because, like I said, it's probably going to be a female buying it for a guy. And those are the kinds of things that we look for and that appeals to our eye. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you think about this. I will post a picture when I have it all wrapped up and bowed up. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video. Give it a thumbs up if you'd like. My channel just got monetized, so I'm trying really hard to figure that whole thing out. So if you leave me some comments, thumbs up, and share the video, I'm pretty sure that helps the channel. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure that whole thing out. Okay, guys, this is Crystal with the basket case. Just stay tuned, and I will post a picture once I get it all finalized. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and thanks for tuning in again. This is Crystal with a basket case. Bye for now. Okay, guys, this is Crystal. I am back, and I have wrapped up this beauty. Let me bring you in just a little closer. Alrighty. Hopefully you can see that good. I went ahead and shrink wrapped the bag, and it came out great. The size bag that I had to use was 32 by 40. Let me see if I can back this up just a tad. Okay, yeah. The size bag I had to use was 32 by 40, and that worked out actually really well. One second. The ribbon that I used here is really just it's a floral ribbon. Not really sure where I got it from, but anyway, it's like a floral ribbon. It's not wired or anything, but it's very, very easy to work with. I basically just used it and, tied it just like I do my other ribbons. I just dropped that, but I'll get it. So I just kind of wanted to show you this bow. It has a really pretty, like, metallic shine to it, so it gives it a really high-end effect, but it's a pretty inexpensive ribbon, but the look is what I was going for. So this is it. Let me turn this around a little bit. It's quite large, okay? And this is the neck pillow, and of course the backpack, and then I have all of the bath items in there, the slippers, the socks. You know, I already showed you the contents, but I just kind of want to show you that this was the finished product. I'm going to go ahead and stick a picture on there. I'm not sure, you know, it's so large, I'm not really sure how much of this you actually are getting in the camera. Those are the socks, but I just kind of wanted to show you that. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture on right after the video so you can really take a look at it. This is Crystal with a basket case. Again, if you'd like, comment, share, and give the video a thumbs up, I really would appreciate it. Hit that button, that like button right down there. It really helps the channel. Okay, guys, leave me in the comments what you think I should charge for this beauty. And again, I'll talk to you soon. This is Crystal with a basket case. Bye for now.